All right, for this little demonstration, we're talking about spheroids. They look pretty intense, but I'm going to hopefully give you guys some tips and tricks on how to create spheres looking forms without shading. And the only way to do that is with these, what we call cross contour lines that we've been doing a little bit in the previous videos. So for these, we'll have to do it. So let's see what we can come up with. If anything, you guys can just copy the examples there. So we're going to start off with some circles. Okay, keep those lines light. Go all the way around for circles. Okay, try to get really comfortable. Hold your wrist and fingers kind of together. Lock them and just move your elbow joint. Give yourself a few rotations. Let it feel comfortable to barely glide on the paper. And then you should be good to go. All right, so these are circles. The only way we can make them, a couple ways we can make them look 3D is either by shading or cross contour lines. Okay, they don't have edges like triangular prisms and rectangular prisms. So the best way to do it, we're gonna do a oval in the middle, nice and light, and oval in the horizontal middle, just like that. Kind of looks like the Toyota symbol a little bit. Nice and light. Now to have this pop out, this is where you definitely want the dark and light lines to be. So let's say we want it facing right. Darken the right line on that vertical. Say we want it looking up. Darken the top line on the horizontal. Okay. Keep those other lines light, and let's darken up the outer edge. Okay, just kind of try to use elongated lines when you can, and just now start pushing down a little bit more on your pencil. Okay, see how that kind of looks like it's looking up and over? Let's do the same thing on this one. Middle oval, horizontal oval. And let's go left, looking to the left, and let's look down. Okay, same drawings, but notice how the illusion is they're facing in different directions. Isn't that pretty crazy? So that's kind of how the dark and light lines work, if you guys didn't pick that up on the previous videos. So, you guys can continue. I want you to do 10. You guys can do a bunch of those in different directions maybe. I'm going to show you guys like a bean shape and maybe a half circle. And so, let's draw, and you can do it with ovals too in different directions. Let's do an oval. Kind of like a, I don't know, potato type shape. Okay, and so what we want to do, just do like kind of a vertical, horizontal, but this one's facing this direction, so let's go same direction. Middle, horizontal, a little bit wider on this one, okay? And then you figure out which side you want to darken, but darken one side. So let's do that, and this one. Then darken the outer edge. Keep those other ones light. So I like this because it really forces you guys to start off light with your pencil. A lot of beginning drawers start off dark. Okay. Gives it a 3D look. And if you guys wanted to really emphasize the 3D form, you guys can add ovals on the inside. So watch this. I'm going to overlap and add another one here. Okay, maybe another one here. But when you do so, try to keep it consistent. So if the last ones, okay, so it just gives it some added dimension there. All right, I'll put this kind of down here so you guys can see it. Yeah, maybe. Let's do like a half one. So let's do a half sphere. start off with a circle, oval, I should say. And let's just do a bottom, kind of like a half of a lemon, maybe. So this one's gonna be flat, so we'll just do 2 flat grid lines going kind of like an X, okay? And then what we'll do is, from this corner, we're gonna go round. It's kind of like our op art a little bit, kind of shows form. And we're gonna go around to the back edge, go light here. And then for this one, I think these just 2 connect, so that's all we see. So dark outer edge here, dark outer edge there. We totally see the top. We'll keep that one light. See how that works there? Pretty cool. All right. And just to show you guys how you can illustrate form with lines, which also comes from our op art, I'm going to do kind of the same thing here. Watch this. Say, let's pretend it slumps down. So watch this curve. See how it kind of looks like it's slumped? I'll do the same thing. And this is really how they create 3D animations from Pixar and stuff. They all start with cross contour lines like this. And then they just plot in different colors and highlights and make it look realistic. You can really tell, if you guys ever watched Toy Story, how really rudimentary some of those forms are. You can really see how the animation has really progressed over 20 some odd years. All right, so hopefully that works for you guys. Just kind of do different angles and shapes. Maybe go this way, and maybe a little bit skinnier here, and maybe do a couple lines like that. Now I'm going to do opposite lines and see what it looks like. It should give it a bending look. Darken the outline here. So I'm going to do the top here and the bottom here. Keep those other lines dark. And then, does it kind of give the illusion it's bending a little bit? Maybe if we add a couple more. A little bit more there. It's okay. All right, so again, that's just kind of how to do that. You guys have some, I'm gonna put more examples in there for you guys to copy if you guys need to. All right, thank you.